Charlie, how are you? Greetings from Toronto.
Greetings, Bonnie. How you going?
I'm great. Okay, I got to say something. You're so fantastic in this show. My God. And the transition, obviously, that you make from season one to season two, pretty darn intense. I
Uh,
know from you because Sauron has been described, and I love this, as a pathological fraud. I just love that. How do you justify in your mind play somebody so villainous and so juicy?
yeah, I mean, it's a joy to have these kind of roles. They're often the best roles, right? It's a bit of a cliche, but
Yeah,
I think it's a cliche because it's true. For me, it was just about trying to find something to latch on to within the character, and I didn't approach him as an evil overlord, but I wanted to find his, he has this great desire for order and control
yes.
and everything has to come from that and come from his desire to manipulate Celebrimbor. So everything was directed towards that.
Yeah, absolutely. But in season one, I mean, we know you did a lot of training, a lot of underwater work, and all this. Now you're kind of like, not that you're not using it, but you have to train your mind to
Yeah.
play this guy. And as I said, you don't see him as villainous yourself as the character, right? So how do you go there as an actor to kind of justify that in your own mind what he thinks he's doing is correct?
I think the process, I had to understand it on a like an intellectual level and then kind of let it go. And a lot of this season was, as you say, the mental work of establishing the character and the way he thinks and his thought patterns and the way he moves and speaks. But then once we have all that, just going to play with Charlie. And that's the thing, because it was the two of us in a room for the whole season,
Yeah,
and we filmed it all chronologically. So
right.
it was just about us working together and took it very seriously, but also had a lot of fun and tried to keep a light atmosphere, which I think then informed the work and made it quite exciting for both of us and to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is exciting for us to watch. There's no question. I have
Mm.
to ask you. I mean, look, not to downplay anybody's roles in this show because everybody is so good, all the actors. But what is so, stands out so much are the sets, the costumes, everything that's going on around you is so intricate, so well done. When you walk into this Middle Earth world, do you kind of like sometimes step back and pinch yourself and go, "Holy crap! I'm in this show."
Yeah, yeah, it's a dream to be a part of as an actor. It really is. We're incredibly lucky because the level of craftsmanship, the people that are involved in the show, like they're at the top of their game, and it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you as an actor, being able to step onto these sets and have it all there. Um, it really is incredibly rich and like an exciting world to play in, and
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
it is beautiful. And just to wrap it up, I have to ask you because obviously, with an experience like Comic Con, like when there's just so many fans and so high expectations for a show like this, what's it like for you to be approached by fans and get the kind of their stamp of approval?
Yeah, I think it's exactly that. It's a stamp. Normally, it is a stamp of approval, and it's always positive react interactions. That's the thing. It's nice, and I think it when you go to places like like San Diego Comic Con, I think everyone ultimately you do it for the fans, and we see ourselves as I think well I see as a gatekeeper of this story at this time, and we're kind of holding the torch right now. So we do it for the fans and
Yeah.
the people that really care about this universe if we're the custodians right now and I just love sharing it with them and take real joy from talking about it with them and being a part of this world.
Well, you're a fantastic part of this world. Keep up the great work. We love watching you. And thank you so much for your time today. I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Bonnie. You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a nice
All the
one.
best.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.